Hello ladies and gentlemen, the game from the grave here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. We're here at Diamond City, and Piper's complaining because she can't get into the city because apparently there's no longer such a thing as freedom of speech, so, you know, she can no longer post whatever she wants in her paper, so, you know, that's nice. I did travel here and discovered a few locations, but they were just like some super mutants and had some plants and stuff that I harvested, so nothing interesting. Didn't quite get the level up, but I should get it soon, hopefully.
Right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now.
I know how you feel, Piper.
You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh.
This is great.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy?
You mean the place run by Gunners now?
Supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Well, technically he asks you almost immediately if you go and speak to him.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Another great day.
All you do is complain, Piper, honestly. You're lucky you're an interesting character, otherwise I'd just like never speak
Who
to
let
you.
you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut.
Seems a little difficult to be a trader and all of that while your city's locked, if I'm honest. How are people supposed to come and go?
I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
I mean, I'm pre-war, so obviously I lived in a country that
Always
had...
believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
She's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Well, not anymore.
Wait, your son's missing?
Technically he's over 200 like us.
Is Diamond City security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her infant son all on her own?
No, don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well,
got it.
There's one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates in the
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Wow. Now if you come in here, you see this dude.
Hey.
What's up?
Remember this face. Because if you don't know, this is actually a guy from the railroad. He watches you, so you'll notice at different times, in different places, he'll pop up disguised. So yeah. Actually, the funny thing is that if you go to the railroad like immediately before you come here, he'll not say much about you because you haven't really done anything other than like you came out of a vault, which he somehow knows. But if you do loads of quests and then go and meet up with the railroad, he'll have like a million and one things to say about you. Anyway, let's
You're
speak to
Sullivan,
Danny.
right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
And the thing is, with lying, if you say that you actually do have a shipment coming in, he'll actually pay you in advance for some parts. Or you could apologise, which is the easier option, but obviously the more moral option.
Deaf in one ear.
So, if you want to be a moral character, then you'd choose the I'm sorry. If you wanted to, earn a couple of caps, then you'd pick that I wasn't lying, but I'm going to go with I'm
I didn't
sorry.
mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first one Piper pulled into a heap of trouble they weren't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and, well, you saw how mad he is. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
You can tell he doesn't like his job. Kind of feels guilty, The mayor's like, can you lock those people out in the wasteland where they could possibly be killed by pursuit mutants or, kidnapped by raiders? And, as much as he'd love to let him in, he's not allowed to. I actually really find Diamond City interesting how it's built in a stadium. Here we are, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth.
Piper, you're back.
She is, yes. Wow, thanks.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady. Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public.
You can go up to the mayor's office, it's up there, but I don't have a reason to at the moment. What the hell?
What is one of those things? It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary? Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to...
Going on about synths. Now we can do Piper's interview.
Hey, Piper.
Holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective.
Well, technically I'm from the Commonwealth
You do
still,
that?
I'm just a little older than you.
I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Yeah, well,
My
we were
family
ice
and I
cubes,
were
so...
frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Looking good for your
Oh my
age.
God. The woman out of time.
Genius, you stole that from The Quest.
I practiced law.
A lawyer, huh? And what was justice like back then?
Not much different, if I'm honest.
It was a bunch of power-hungry bastards locking up anyone they didn't like or who got in their way.
So, not much has changed then.
Not really.
So, tell me, the world back then, what was it like?
Nothing's changed. This is the problem. Like, this is the problem with Fallout 4, is we have 4 options, which is, it was perfect, it was a dream. 1, terrible, the world is gonna end. The third one, was good, bad, you know, everything's right. And then the other one is, it's completely the same. You know, so you don't get an option, like with like Fallout New Vegas and that, there was like 10 things you could choose from at least, and they all had different paths and that.
Blue skies, green grass, clean streets, a nice home with a bunch of silly appliances, friendly neighbors. Not like now. Not at all.
Wow, this is gonna be a great story. Just wait till you see this in print. You won't regret this book. So,
I'm reminiscing.
You've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Can you even compare the two? The world out here? It's not even close to the one I left.
Feeling a little homesick, are we? Can't say I blame you. Now I already know you're
I mean, yeah.
Sean, do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last
Well, I
part
can
of
tell
our
you that
movie,
they
I'd
are,
like
but
to do
okay.
something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything.
No problem.
It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway,
Yeah, probably get them off your backs about
I agreed
the
to come with you,
Institute
right?
thing.
Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where this story goes next.
Piper.
And now Piper can be your companion. And, I mean, I love dog meat, you know, but
Sure, let's
it's
go.
easier to have someone who can handle a gun.
Oh, sorry, boy. Time for you to head home.
Send him to Sanctuary, obviously. Like, this is like the thing is, dog meat is like one of my favourite companions ever. I love him, but you know, he's a dog. He can't exactly handle like a rifle or anything, can he? So makes it difficult to do some things.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Well, it's your house I'm taking it from, so I mean, it's not like it's technically hidden. I'm just robbing you, since we're friends now and I'm allowed to take all your stuff. Your sister is watching in disapproval though, so I don't know. Fruit, sweet. Anyway, I'm gonna go, let's go and do some trading and stuff. I wanna sell and buy some things.
It's big, loud.
Don't move, Sid. What have you done
Oh
with the
God,
real
not this.
Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Officer?
Okay, show's over.
Hey, officer.
There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Nothing to see here.
A little harsh, but understandable.
Hey, officer.
I need you to step away, Scabber.
Scabber?
I understand,
Wow.
officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way.
I actually really like the Diamond City
Hey,
security,
I'll be right back.
you know, clothing and all that. how it's like literally just all of the equipment that was left over in the stadium that they've padded up and made into armor, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, we're gonna go to Fallon's basement. It's always a good shot.
Hello. Have you been here before?
No, first time.
Thought so. Some ground rules. This isn't a charity. Clothes are for sale if you have the money. Otherwise, the door's right there.
No mooching. Got it.
Good. Now that we understand each other, welcome to Fallon's. Happy to show you everything in stock.
I'll take a look, sure.
A paying customer. Finally.
Now, I'm probably not gonna buy much. I might buy some of these, we'll see. But I don't really have the money, honestly, so... I do actually like the t-shirts. It is one of the Creation Club things that I really like, because they look really cool. The only problem is that they take up, like, a lot of your armor slots, so you're really limited on what you can, you know, put over them. Okay, just bought some new glasses, because they're better than, like, the reading ones that I had. So, at least they'll look decent enough. Anyway, let's go, Piper.
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends, but Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
Well, that's probably what you're paid to say. Anyway, let's go to Nick's office so we can start his quest, and then I'll like do some trading.
Does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it. That kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the Sins.
I kind of like the whole railroad thing. I mean, they're terrible and I hate them, but I mean, like the whole, you know, it's like a part of American history, you know, with like the Underground Railroad from, you know, America's history, and then they've sort of redone it in, you know, this fantasy world where again they help people who are discriminated against and not considered, you know, completely human to be free and be treated right. So it's cool.
Your luck wouldn't last forever.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't make them a good faction in the game, of course. Real life, they're great, but...
Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Don't worry. I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Don't worry, I'll deal with it. Oh, great, a red storm. How inconvenient. Well, anyway, I'll end the video here. I know it wasn't that interesting, honestly. We just, you know, exploring Diamond City. But, you know, next time we'll be able to go and save Nick or something, probably. I'll, you know, I'll probably go and buy some stuff off screen and that. And, yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe and turn your notifications so you don't miss another video. And again, I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you and goodbye.